Hey, what's up YouTube? Houston here. Hey, look, I'm going to tell you about some of the cheapest and most profitable business you can start, okay, with little to no money. Now, the thing about it is most people think they have to have a whole lot of money to start a profitable business. And the reality of it, that's not true, okay? And I'm going to prove it to you in terms of some of the easiest businesses you can get into and start making money, and you actually make enough money to replace your job. All right. Now, the first business is maybe medical carrier, especially if you have transportation. Okay. Right now, if you have reliable transportation, you can get into the medical carrier business. You can get into the food delivery and grocery business, as well as the luggage return business. Now, the luggage return business is booming right now. It's booming. So you're talking about making anywhere from a couple $100s a day to almost $1,000 a day, because a lot of people during the holidays and stuff got attached from their luggage and everything. So right now it's booming. So that's definitely going to give you a great opportunity to get in, make some quick money, taking that money and starting something else. All right. That's the reason I tell people that, hey, you don't need a whole lot of money to start a business. Now, one of the things that I would tell you, if you're going to get into any type of business, you need to protect yourself. And the way to protect yourself, you need to structure yourself in the proper business structure. Then you want to open up the right type of bank account, and then all of the money you make, put it into that business bank account. And the reason you want to do that, especially if you have bad credit, because when you transfer that money into a business bank account, there are lenders out there that will loan you money without looking at your personal credit. Okay? That's the reason you want to properly structure yourself, especially like doing food delivery. When you're driving a lot of stuff like that, even if you're doing Uber and Lyft, you have a higher chance of possibly an accident, somebody taking advantage of you, somebody saying, hey, I didn't get my food, they did this to my food, so having those open liabilities, you don't want all that to come back on you. You'd rather be working under your company. Okay. Now, if you don't know how to properly structure yourself, click the link in the description to schedule a one-on-one consultation for that. Now, the second business, and this is so important. You see this here? And you see this here. This is the number one thing. These two are the number one things that people that are homeowners, that are renters, that are concerned about. This here puts locks on your window. You all remember recently about CJ So Cool up in Vegas. He had the home invasion, had the cameras and stuff like that. He had all of that, right? And they still got into his house, right? But something this here small, having locks on your window, physical things that having locks on your window. I know a lot of you, well, I got the ring and the camera and stuff like that. I would not gamble on stuff like that. I have that stuff too. But I also have these here locks on my windows, okay? This is very important. And the thing about it, most people don't even realize the advantage they have when they have this. You offering somebody extra security. Now, these here things, you can get these on Alibaba for less than $1, right? And you can knock on people's doors and offer them this here for about $5, right? Because they're not going to want to go to the store and look for it and stuff like that. So you don't pay less than $1 for it. You offering it for $5, okay, for something like this. But the thing about it, count the amount of windows and say, hey, I'll install it for you. Now, that's one way for you to make money, especially if you're close to apartment complex, especially apartment complexes where you know it's a high crime rate and stuff. Something like this. This gives people a peace of mind. I'm telling you, by them knowing that, hey, I got locks on my window and stuff. My housekeeper, same thing happened to her in a high-risk neighborhood and stuff. What end up happening is somebody came in a window. Pushed the window aside. had she may have had something like this, then they would have to literally have to break the window in order to get, because you're not going to get through this, okay? Now, this here, this is another thing. Most people, they worry about fires, grease fires, especially if they have young kids and they're teaching the young kids how to cook, or the young kids are trying to be independent and stuff like that. Things like that where young kids may forget something on the stove or something. Being able to offer them something like this. Now these here, you can get these here for maybe 10, maybe 12 bucks at Home Depot. Okay, Amazon sell them for 25. You can knock on doors and offer to sell this to somebody for like 25 bucks. And here's what you would say to them. Let them know that, hey, if you have one of these in your household, did you know that your renter's insurance could possibly go down anywhere between 10 to 20%? Yes, this here, if you have renter's insurance or mortgage insurance, the more protection you have around your house, for your house, the more of, the less the liability, okay? And this will help your renter's insurance go down, especially, again, you in high-risk communities. You hear about people in fires and stuff like that. A lot of people, they don't think that this is necessary. This is very necessary. So being able to offer these type of things, going door to door, especially if you want that real cash in hand type of stuff, this is something that you definitely should be thinking about. This is less than $1. This is less than about $10, $12 max, right? Okay. Now, that being said, like I said, that's money that's actually coming into the business and stuff like that. Money in hand and stuff. If you're getting cash money using these two products, you definitely want to take that money and put it into a business bank account. Alright, don't set up a personal checking account, put it into a business bank account. And that's going to help your business bank rating. Whenever you deposit money on a weekly basis, the more activity you have, starting a minimum at least $25 a week, just depositing money every week into your business bank account, that helps your business bank rate. And that helps the financial institution determine on how much money they're willing to loan you and stuff, because you have more activity. So the more money you have deposit, if say that you have bad credit but you want a business credit card, you may want to start with a secured business credit card to help build up your business credit. So that would be like Bank of America. Bank of America has a secured business credit card. It starts at $1,000, but it reports to Small Business Financial Exchange, and that information is shared with Dun & Bradstreet. Okay, or say that you want a credit card, a business credit card, have a business established, then you want to look at the Capital One Spark Business Credit Card, okay, because you can get that with a 580 credit score. That being said, the next type of business you can start that's cheap is affiliate marketing. That's right. I was listening to an associate of ours that has an insurance company, and they're struggling in their insurance company. Right? Because they can't get leads. They said that the insurance is too expensive. They can't get leads. But the one thing that they don't know is they can actually quadruple their income if they partner up with bigger companies that offer affiliate commission. So where companies like your company as an insurance agent, you as an insurance agent, you may not be able to get a sale, right? Because people don't know you. People may not trust you, but they may trust another company because they have a bigger name. They have a bigger marketing dollar, right? So you saying, okay, if you don't want to do business with us, why don't you check out this here insurance company and see what they can do for you? And you're setting up that social media platform online, since social media is so free, you know, or you can have them go to find somebody that would promote your insurance company or your affiliate insurance link on TikTok or Instagram, okay? So that's revenue that's coming into your business, all right? But being an affiliate marketer is definitely a way, because you don't have to come out of pocket. You're introducing people to products that they're already going to buy anyway. Just like if you were selling something like, say that you was talking about this product, all right? And you made a video talking about this product and how important this is to have in a home. And you tell people, well, you can pick this up at on Amazon, right? And the link is in the description, right? So then they go to Amazon. If they buy this, if they buy a refrigerator, you still make commission. Okay, so that's what I mean about affiliate marketing. Now, there's another one, okay? Besides affiliate marketing, CPA marketing. Now, where CPA marketing, people don't even have to buy nothing. All they asking, a lot of campaigns and stuff like that, they may be asking just for the name and an email, right? So you're making, just say 100 people sign up in one day, and they're charging $2 for name and email. So that's $200 you done made in one day off of CPA marketing, okay? Now, I've been with a company I've been with for 10 years that actually teaches you all about affiliate marketing, CPA marketing, where to get the traffic from and stuff like that. And that link will be in the description as well, because most people don't have a money problem with their business. Most people don't know how to get a customer, okay? Most people don't know where to find a customer. Most people that have a business, they don't know how to leverage their competition and make their competition pay for all their overhead expenses, while you making your products and stuff that is profit that you keep in your pocket, okay? So that's the reason that I'm telling you. Now, here's another business you can start that's cheap, very cheap. Handyman services, depending on the season. In the wintertime, you got the snow removal. During the holidays, people want their houses painted. In the springtime, people want their windows washed, driveways cleaned, grass cut. So handyman services. A lot of elder people, people in apartments, they have things broken in their apartments and they want to fix it. They don't know how to fix it. Their maintenance people are taking too long to fix it. So being able to go to an apartment complex and say, hey, I fixed little small items or whatever, just picking up a couple dollars from here and there and stuff and putting it into your business bank account. So if you have handyman skills doing little small things, a lot of people get broken down on the highway. They get a flat or something like that. So you may decide to open up a mobile mechanic or something like that, just to pick up money. So handyman service is very cheap because you actually focus on using your skills and everything. All right. Now, one of the other things that you can do is if you're a teacher or you're an English major, or you may just know something that you're very passionate about, okay? And you understand and there's a lot of people in the market that want to know how to do it, or how you may be good at spades, just playing cards and stuff, and you're able to tell people how to play spades or something like that because you're very good at it, or you may be good at Monopoly or something. Finding groups that are in Monopoly, people want to learn how to beat people at Monopoly and stuff like that. Even from board games or whatever, you not only teaching them the skill of how to play Monopoly, how to beat people at Monopoly, but you can say, hey, here's the best Monopoly game you could get. Now that Monopoly has games for certain cities, okay, and for different states and stuff, and they can go to Amazon and buy a Monopoly game, and you're getting commissions from that. Plus, you done taught them something, and they paid you for that. So you have so many options to start a cheap business most people don't even think about. You may be a good person that knows how to sew or crochet or something. One of the key things that I noticed in this culture, this millennial culture, is that they are really hard time sneakerheads, right? Hard time sneakerheads. But here's the thing about it. They love their sneakers, but they don't really want to take the time to clean their sneakers. Okay, so you can be able to start a business cleaning sneakers. You don't have to worry about dress shoes or shining shoes and stuff. You may just say, hey, all I do is exclusive Jordans. And you can charge a premium because everybody loves keeping their Jordans nice and tight, or their Air Force Ones or something like that. You being able to set up a business to go to them and say, hey, here's what I would suggest you do in terms of you don't got no money, learn how to clean shoes. Because a lot of people, especially if you got kids in school and their friends and stuff like that have Jordans and stuff, they can be at school cleaning shoes, on their lunch break. I ain't gonna say cleaning during class or whatever, but maybe on their lunch break. Or meet some of their friends, because they have nice clean shoes and stuff like that. And say, hey, I can clean those shoes, something like that. But being able to make money, all right, is not the problem. Most people just don't know how to get a customer, all right? And so the 5 best, cheap, and easy profitable business, that's where you want to start, okay? Because it's instant money, right? You need money. You need to figure out how to do it. One other thing is that on your phone, you got games on your phone that will pay you. Taking surveys on your phone that will pay you. So there's a lot of companies out there that will pay you daily. Okay, downloading games and playing games, or testing different websites and stuff like that. So there's so much you can do to make money to where you're like, dang, I need to make extra money, but I don't want to get out there doing the Uber and Lyft, so you have all these other alternatives, all right? So this is Houston with 3-Way Funding. I hope that this video helps you and inspires you. If you have any questions about setting up your company, getting business credit funding, getting personal credit funding, click the link in the description. Schedule one-on-one consultation. Thank you.